Hi everyone. Nice to see you all here. Let's see. Why is... there we go. Whew. For some reason, my VTube studio wasn't properly activated, but that was an easy fix. Just had to readjust the layers on my screen and we were good to go. Whew. Today has been a day, everyone. Needless to say, I got to spend a little bit extra time at work and kind of had to rush to get home and make sure that I could get something to eat before I came on to spend some time with you folks. But everything is alright. We got that taken care of. I managed to get home on a decent time, thankfully, and I was able to get some food in my tummy beforehand. So now I'm nice and stuffed and ready to go. So if I do sound tired at any point, it's probably because I am still feeling the effects of my dinner. But tonight we're going to be getting back into Ara Fell. Hopefully we'll be able to get through the first dungeon and deal with the vampires that have been holding on to it for ages. That being said, let's see if we can kind of dive right in. And I still really like the music from this whole, like, video game. Like, the soundtrack here is pretty impressive. Let's see. Alright, so we've got the autosave and the regular save file, so we'll start there. Okay. Oh, we got a sufficiently creepy vibe going right off the bat. And like I said, this is going to be our first, like, honest to God dungeon that's going to, like, test our skills and actually, like, get us in a position to where, like, we could definitely, like, see some character death. Hopefully that isn't the case and we can actually, like, get through this without very much trouble. But at the same time, like, I am prepared to kind of be pushed to the limits as far as, like, just how much I know about this game. So let's go ahead and start making our way up. I'm a little concerned about going in those doors near the bottom, just because that might be something that's locked till later. Hey, Ambihan. Nice to see you and see Project there too. And I've noticed that my chat box is still kind of not working at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what it is exactly that is preventing it from actually showing up here on the screen. I thought it might be like a issue of the layers on my Streamlabs setup, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I might have to see if there's like another widget that I could try with the chat box to see if that... Oh, I actually just saw something pop up. Okay. Oh, it does show on your screen? Okay, yeah, because on my side it only shows like 1 or 2 actual messages, so it might just be something on my end if that's the case. So, right, let's go ahead and heal my mage because she's doing a lot of the heavy lifting at the moment. And of course, these spiders love to poison me. You guys are jerks. Ugh. Yeah, so, according to the Lord, these ruins that we are kind of trying to infiltrate was once an elven city, but unfortunately it has kind of been overrun with vampires at the moment. It won't budge. Must be another way. I guess I do have to go in that door. The question is, do I want to go through this door, or I saw another one down here? Okay, so I can go in this one. I do not seem to be able to go in there. You again. This merchant girl is just getting all over the place. The white background kind of. Need to turn off expire messages. Okay, that's definitely something I didn't know about. Yeah, I'm still kind of learning the Streamlabs ropes at the moment, so I might have to see if I can make some adjustments to the background a little bit of my overlay, or see if there's like a way that I can darken the background of the chat box itself. Just something that I can do to make it more visible. But I did not know that expired messages was a thing, so thank you for informing me of that, Mbihan. That's actually going to be very useful information. And right now I don't see a lot of items in the shop that I can really use that I can't make myself. And give me a bit of opacity. Okay, I'll definitely look into that and see if I can make some adjustments to that. Actually, I think opacity is the correct word for it. But it's... yeah, I can definitely see how it might be the... you know what? I just saw the message, like, erase. So it does look like the expiration is there. I just gotta go in and figure out like how to change it. Let's see. I'll figure that out at a different time. So maybe later at the end of the stream we can finally like take a look at it. So we got a zombie, 2 zombies, and an eyeball. Alright, so these are brand new enemies, so I want to scout them. This thing get damage down. How dare you damage down? Now here's the question. You know what? They're zombies. Fire. Everything dies to fire, right? Oh, opacity is transparency. Okay, I was thinking of something different. My bad. Let's see. Okay, so this eyeball can drop my damage down, so I want to get rid of that. Let's see. Okay, so Earth is apparently not something that is going to be very effective against zombies. Good to know. Let's see what a regular shot does. Oh, 37, that's not bad. Okay, so my damage down effect is finally going. Oh, that's right. I did have damage down, so that's probably why my earth spell didn't do very much. And apparently a regular shot from her does a crap ton of damage. So now Siri is leveled up. Okay, now despite what you may think, it's actually a good idea from what I've heard to put a lot of power into Siri, because power not only affects your physical damage but also your magical damage. So putting a lot of points into like your power and your defense kind of increases your stats on both sides of the divide, whereas in most other RPGs, this is actually kept completely separate. So that's something that I found about this game that's a little bit interesting. Let's see, what does a holy charge shot do to these guys? Apparently it does a lot of damage. Lick the eyeball. I do not want to lick the eyeball. Who knows where that thing has been? Okay, so do some rapid fire. Hit both of them at once. Yeah, apparently fire is the way to go. I guess it's true. Everything does die when you light it on fire. Okay, we're getting some heavy hide and we're getting some really good experience right out the gate in these dungeons. Come here, fishy. What is this little flame over here? Is this something that I can interact with? A torch. And apparently the torch brings enemies. Really? That thing survived with 2 hit points. Curse you. Yeah, my damage isn't going to be that great on the magic side with her being debuffed like that. So I've got to change up my strategy a little bit in this dungeon. Try and figure out how to best deal with these creatures since I don't have my tank at the moment. Oh, so I can crawl under here. A revival potion. Can I interact with any of this? Torch. You know what? I will get all the torches just because I can actually make use of these creatures and get some good experience. What does ice normally do when I'm not damaged? Okay, so that's still not that great. Yeah, that definitely could have been a little bit better. So apparently zombies are weak to fire. Because right now the only things that are doing any decent damage are fire and lightning. Can I interact with any of this? No. Okay, so that was just an extra fight. And then the stuff that was in that chest. Okay, I actually killed it that time in one hit. Good. Because that eyeball is starting to really annoy me with its damage down. It's making these fights drag on way longer than they have any business doing. Thankfully, my characters are strong enough and have a high enough health that right now they're not really in danger of dying, especially since I can actually, like, refill my health and magic after every attack, or after every battle, I mean. Ooh, one-shotted that son of a gun. Like, the more I was thinking about it when because I was looking back at my last stream of Ara Fell and the encounters that we had with the vampires that basically like attacked our group afterwards. Like, it was pretty obvious that when that vampire was hit by Lita's spell, when she basically let off that sunlight spell, you could hear the scream during the scene of that vampire lady, like, actually, like, in physical pain. And it got me to thinking, like, what exactly is with the physiology of a vampire that makes it that they can actually feel that pain? I mean, they're dead, aren't they? It doesn't make a lot of sense when you think about it, because, I mean, they're technically dead, right? They are the undead. The body basically doesn't work. So how are they able to feel, like, physical pain like that? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard on this. It wouldn't be the first time I've done something like that. But it's like, it's a dead body. How can it possibly, like, feel physical pain if its nerves are not properly working? Is that a pit of blood? Oh, God. Probably won't be the strangest thing I do today. I'm not sure how I want to react to that statement, because that is a very horrifying thought. So it's an enchantment. Siphoning 1. Maybe that actually was the worst thing you'll do. If we don't die in here, you're probably right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not sure if these are actual, like, stairways that lead to another area, so I'm gonna hold off on going up those stairs for now, just because if I do and realize that it's somewhere I don't want to go yet, I have to go back down, and it's gonna respawn all of the battles, and I really don't want to do that right now. These guys are annoying enough as it is. Having to refight all of them would probably be more trouble than it's worth. On the right side, though, I'm getting some hella good experience in here. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to focus on power with Sari and just, like, get her magic ability boosted up as much as possible. Here's a question. What are these eyeballs weak to? Okay, so apparently they're weak to lightning. Good to know. But again, back to the vampire biology thing. It's like, again, when you think about it, it makes sense, but you also have to consider that if that's the case and they are, like, dead bodies and you get no, like, blood flow or the brain isn't properly working, it kind of throws a lot of, like, popular fiction into questionable territory. Because when you think about it, I mean, look at, like, I don't know how many of you have ever, like, seen the Hugh Jackman movie Van Helsing. It was back from, like, the early 2000s, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It was a pretty cheesy action, like, fantasy flick, and it definitely was not Hugh Jackman's greatest outing as an actor, but it was good, interesting fun for what it was. But basically, the whole premise of the story is that Jackman plays the ubiquitous monster hunter Van Helsing, and essentially he is sent on a mission to kind of go to Transylvania in assist a family that has been trying to deal with a vampire menace. And apparently I went outside. And I just did the exact thing that I had hoped I would not do. And why did I go down the pit again? Ew. You are in the way, and I do not want you in the way. Now get out of my way. But anyway, back to Van Helsing. Basically, he goes on this trip to Transylvania to assist the last member of this family in the area that is connected, I guess, with the church. But they're trying to deal with Count Dracula himself, who apparently, at the beginning of the movie, kind of like basically pays Dr. Frankenstein to... Okay, so I need to find a key to open these doors. That's gonna prove to be a royal pain in the tuchus. Guess I need to start going up these floors to figure out what's going on. Ooh, I found something shiny. The brazier will burn in the light. Enchant luck. So I need a brazier. Wait. Aha! There we go. Puzzle solving. Okay, but anyway, what in the world? I keep getting distracted. Okay, so basically they go to Transylvania to fight Dracula because essentially he pays Dr. Frankenstein to actually create his legendary monster that is like so famous. And he pays him to create this monster solely so that he can use it to bring his own children to life. I do not know how this is even possible when you consider the fact that, again, vampires are dead bodies. In the movie, you basically eventually get to see, like, just how many children Dracula and his 3 brides actually have managed to create over the hundreds of years that they have been around. Needless to say, it is a lot. And again, the actual biology that goes into this makes little to no sense. Because, again, dead body, no blood flow. You have to wonder, if a vampire does not get any kind of blood flow going through their body, certain parts of the body, at least male parts of the body, theoretically should not work. So, yeah, that's kind of like where I'm going with this. Like, how does that work when certain pieces of anatomy are incapable of being used to their proper ability when you basically have a body that does not have any type of bodily function working in it? And where the heck are these friggin' keys? I feel like there's something I'm missing here and I'm not entirely sure what it is. But indeed, the vampires are a little confusing just because that one little bit is like has been driving me insane ever since I had the thought put into my head hearing that vampire scream in the last stream for Ara Fell. And it's like that little niggling feeling that just refuses to go away. I do not know why, but it just does not leave. And what on earth am I missing that because I haven't seen anything that looks like an actual key so far. Yeah, this stream might end up being like just me wandering around like a fool trying to figure out where all of these keys are hidden. And knowing my luck, there's probably going to be like something completely obvious that I am overlooking and just not seeing. And if it does end up being that, I'm probably going to... Don't they get blood in their systems after... That is a good point. But the thing is, though, they're dead. The heart doesn't pump. If the heart isn't pumping blood through the body, then how does that work? Maybe after they get... I mean, that's probably the only time that they would probably be able to actually do that. That's the only possible thing that makes any type of sense in regards to a vampire. At least in that, like, context. Because, again, it make... Like, when you look at stuff like even Twilight, like, Twilight's a big one now that it's got me thinking of it. Because Edward and Bella end up having a child, don't they? How would that work? And I'm not even like a huge fan of Twilight. Like, I always preferred Harry Potter myself. But that's just because I got exposed to it early on in school, surprisingly enough. Because it was required reading. Chest compressions could allow... Now you're putting some images in my head that really have no business being there, Project. Like, now I've got this image of Dracula and his wife kind of just sitting there. Like, trying to, like, have fun times. And she's sitting on top of him doing chest compressions to actually get the equipment to work properly. Where are these keys? There are only so many. Harry Potter is buried in... Yes, it is. I will gladly die on that hill. Like, people always, like, try to tell me that, like, oh, Harry Potter is, like, nothing compared to Twilight. Twilight's so much better. It's like, how is that any better? If anything, it's an abject, like, exposure of just what an abusive relationship looks like. Because I feel like Edward just, like, manipulated it. Oh my god. It was something simple. Well, how about that? I found the key, at least. I had to go around touching everything in order to actually figure out how to work it. But at least I have a key. Now here's the question. Am I going to get punished if I choose the wrong door? Well, may as well start from one end and go to the other. The furthest left is left alone. The one beside will then be pressed. Then copy this. The path is known until at last thy soul at rest. Vampires really like riddles or something. You know what? I have seen it in several other, like, aha. Okay, so these puzzles aren't terribly complicated. What's this? Aha. I think I see what's going on here. Oh. Why? Hmm. This is, there is not a lot of room. Oh, there's actually another. Oh, good to know. There was actually. Okay, so that was that. Hmm. Actually, you know what? Nope, I want to let go. So that I can push this here, grab this, and there we go. Whew. That one took some strategery. Magic circles in the other one. I'm not gonna like that, am I? I get it. It's a jumping puzzle. I'm guessing I just follow the path? What did I touch? Wait a minute. Ah, I think I have to do it in a certain amount of time. Yep, I see the timer in the corner now. I am grade A dum-dum. Which means I probably need to activate all of the... Vampire obstacle. Yep. What was the point? What a strange way to hide a key. You're not wrong, Lita. That's a very bizarre way to hide a key. Making me do some kind of obstacle course. How dare you? Ugh, magic circles. I feel like this is gonna be rough. Color of blood for the color of sun. The color of sky, then the color of plums. Color of, so red, yellow, blue, purple. So maybe go to settings. It's supposed to be a... Where did it say the... Oh, here we go. Colorblind mode. There we go. I was just overlooking it. Color of blood for the color of sun. So maybe you want red here, then yellow, then blue, then purple. Aha! And now we have the actual final door. Gold key, there we go. Okay, so this dungeon isn't quite as bad as I was making it out to be. I just didn't think of interacting with all of the torches. See if we can get a little bit more experience just to... Awesome, got Sari up to level 14. Why would someone make a key out of gold? That is a very good question. It's a very malleable metal. So, are you certain you wish to continue? Let me turn back for a second. I want to save just because I don't trust this dude. Hey, who the abyss are you? Oh, who are you? What kind of vampire looks like a pretty boy? Oh, never mind. Twilight. Never. The cleaning. Well, whoever you are, take. How dare you? I do not look delicious. Let's see. Okay, it said, yeah, I want to scout. Okay, this guy actually does... You know what? That's a lot of damage, so you know what? I'm just going to screw you over. Elven Focus, I want to increase my attack and defense because right now you suck. And you are a vampire, which means you probably burn easily. Let's do a holy charge shot, see how that does. That was ridiculously easy! And that's a crap ton of experience. Just one of the peons. Just wait until we face a vampire of rank. Oh boy, so you're telling me that guy was just the mid-boss? Vampire Slayer. Darn right I'm a Vampire Slayer. That mid-boss battle went way smoother than I thought, and I don't know if that's because I over-leveled or just because I decided to save up that full charge. What do you mean that guy? Yeah, that ended in like, what, 2 rounds? Like, for a mid-boss, he was kind of pathetic. Like, my question though is, like, if this guy is a peon, like, what's an actual, like, ranking vampire going to be like? On the bright side though, I've got plenty of enemies to charbroil in the meantime and kind of build up my experience, because I feel like the actual head honcho here is going to be a bit more of a pain in the rear to take on. And apparently, like, my fire is just like destroying these guys. Okay, I get it. That's what I thought, but now that it's been pretty much proven for me actually paying attention, I thought that door looked funny. Ooh, magic stone. You know what? I really don't care that it actually brought all of you back. I can just beat you up and take your lunch money. The fact that I found a magic stone is probably going to be very useful later. probably a crafting item that I'm going to need. So you know what? I'll take it. Speaking of crafting, what all do I need? Invulnerability increases defense. I kind of want to save that for Adrian whenever I get him back. Just because, like, the whole defense thing is his kind of deal. Let's see. I need light essence and enchanting dust to increase her staff. And then for cannot be upgraded, quickness. So I've got some decent amount of heavy hides at the moment. I'm just missing other stuff like the cotton threads. Oh, that's right, rare hide. That's for later because I've already upgraded that. I need cotton thread, enchanting dust, and light essence in order to actually like start boosting my equipment again. If I'm not mistaken, like crafting your armor and weapons is like one of the best ways to just get yourself strengthened up. So it's just a matter of me finding where the items needed for crafting are located. Okay, so came in from down there. Oh, guess that explains why the halls were in. Oh, it's a regular vampire soiree. The attack on the stone quarry has failed. The girl with the ring is still at large. Azatel, you're the one that creeper who was kidnapping all the pets worked for. Her powers have begun to manifest already. Prophecy has forewarned of this. Lord Nash has made it clear he will tolerate no dissension. Lord Nash. What kind of a name is that for a vampire? At least Azatel actually sounds kind of, you know, cool. Nash? You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Much as I'd like to eavesdrop on. Figure this place out before they're finished. The stone curse does them no good. It's made their source of food inedible. I mean, this is true. This is very true. I mean, they can't exactly get blood out of a stone statue, so... Okay, so they're too high health. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, anyway, need to kind of figure this place out and get everything we need before we actually deal with the problem at hand, as it were. Also, I am not liking my chances if I have to fight all of those dudes at once. But if there's one thing video games have taught me, it's that usually the dude that is most important to the plot is the one that runs first. Which means I'm probably going to be left dealing with the flunkies. Oh, something over here. Enchanting dust. Oh, so that's what that is. Charge shot. And you guys are weak to lightning. Yes, level up. The more I level up, the less I have to deal with these. Yeah, it seems like a good... Alright, so apparently these are actually harvestable. Which is what I want. Wait a minute. I saw somebody sitting in a creepy hallway. No, I don't want that. I want that. I thought I could interact with something here. But now it's like, you are the head honcho here, aren't you? Which means you're going to be the one that leaves. Let me see if I can find any more enchanting dust. Because if that is that... Can I open this door? I can. Who are you? You know what? I don't want to fight you yet. You seem kind of tough. Maybe. I'm gonna check that little cave first before I go and deal with you. Seems like Sari would be the one to talk to if we ever want to have fireworks. Ooh, there is harvestable stuff in here. Ooh, cotton thread. And a key. You know what? You were guarding the key and stuff I needed, so you know what? I'm going to beat you up. And apparently I'm going to beat you up very badly. Yes, level up. There we go. So you know what? We'll do that. Make it nice and even all around. But now that we've got that, I can actually like start doing stuff. I can improve my bracer. Physical damage plus 15. I will take it. And then enchanting dust and crystal ore for her arm. Physical damage plus 15. Don't care about that for a mage. Magic defense plus 10. MP regen plus 2. Ooh. Iron ore. And so basically all I'm missing is one more enchanting dust and 2 essences of light, and I can upgrade both of their weapons. That would actually be very useful. Let's see, and then 4 cotton threads for her body armor. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I think I've... Ah, that's it. Those keys are to get to the actual dude in the that's hiding away. Let me see. Okay, that actually worked out better than I thought it would. Doing it that way instead of the way I was doing it before. Alright, so that being said, you know what? I'm gonna beat you up just to get some last second experience. And then I can fight the other guy. Okay. So apparently we've got another dude to fight. But I'm a level higher compared to the last And just what do we have here? A human? Well, what do you think I am? I'm certainly not a cat. I'll just be leaving. The abyss you are, kid. $25 skills. Blast all enemies with high potency magic of every element. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. You're going to go kablooey. Shadow Strike. 44. Okay, so you are just annoying. You're just as annoying as the last guy, so... Hopefully this is what... Yes! Only needed 3 rounds that time. Okay, so... Takes care of that. And we've got a key. And more enchanting dust. Cotton thread. Go up here and see what's hiding. Appears that when I upgraded her armor, seems like she gained the ability to kind of parry unnecessary damage. So where's it? There we go. I knew there had to be something up here. Water essence. You guys are in my way. You know what? I'm gonna set you all on fire. Overall, this dungeon doesn't appear to be too horrible. I mean, everything is doable at my current skill level. Yeesh, 300 damage in one shot. That eyeball definitely had a bad day. We'll use the teleport, go back. You know what? I'm going to save before I talk to the creepy vampire. Because who knows what's going to happen. Can we just skip the stupid foreplay this time and get on with it? Finally, Lita gets it. We don't need to do the monologue. 50th series MP to charge progress. You know what? Let's see what my... Oh dear. You know what? Elven Focus. $1,300 health. Good lord. You are going to prove to be a royal pain in the tuchus. But you know what? My ultimate is charged now, so I can actually just blast you the same I did the other two. First aid. We do not want Sari dying. 415 health left. This is doable. Holy crap! No, you are not allowed to kill me. There we go. Vampire dust. Song of the Azrael inscribed here. And then suddenly there's music coming from nowhere. Floating eyeballs, rancid pools of blood, and now the walls are singing to me. We have officially reached the Twilight Zone, everyone. A song of power. Asari. You dreamed it. I did not dream it. I heard a voice. I am not crazy. Still have the flute. So that's what the flute is for. There's gotta be somewhere where I could play this. Wonder if that inscription has any... There's probably a space for me to actually, like, play this, but I'm not entirely certain of where that might be. Probably over here somewhere. There might be like a easy peasy. Yeah. So far, it's been fairly simple. Wonder if I have to actually use the flute. Because that seems like the kind of thing that might... Let's see. Quest. Okay, so I can't actually physically use it. Wonder if there's a... Wonder if there's an actual, like, panel that I can move that I missed somewhere else. 'Cause I've already put a... I've already used a few panels. And you walked right into me. Ooh, dodge. Good dodge. Like, I know my health refills, but I would rather just not get hit. Because getting hit hurts. And I meant to go to the side instead of running right into him. I wonder if my rapid fire... There we go. If nothing else, at the very least, I'm actually getting some useful experience out of this. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. Nope. Can't do anything with that. Where do I go with this flute? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It could be the door that's outside that is locked. The one that I couldn't get in earlier. That could be what I'm looking for. Well, it's worth a try anyway. I mean, if nothing else, I can still get some solid EXP out of this. So I want to go down and out. And I've triggered a cutscene. It would appear my hypothesis was correct. Power in the song. Probably the power to open that blasted door. Or not. Maybe this way. Oh. I found stuff. Cloud Rose, Angel Flower. Lord Azariel the First. Commemorates the day his body was given to the abyss. Let's play the song. Let me play you the song of my people. This is actually a very calming song. I like it. But let's see what it does. Aha! Coke is falling from the sky. You know what? We'll run with that. Something is falling from the sky and it looks like white dust. Could very well be Coke. Could very well be snow. Not so oppressively creepy now. Magic Stardust. I've got plenty of stuff right now. And I've got a decent amount of change. Let's go ahead and save so I don't have to go through all that again. Let's check our crafting. Ooh, we can actually upgrade some stuff. We'll increase our defense a bit. And I used it all up on that. But you know what? Defense is rather important, especially for my main character. But I can upgrade my skills. Increase potency by 5, by 5. Ultimate charge granted by 1% per 5 MP. You know what? Considering that we're going up against vampires, I'm probably going to want to increase my fire ability. Because right now, fire is proving to be very useful in killing these things. Okay, so there's a cutscene now. This looks like a church. Enchanted to protect me from most of the sun's light. Still feel it burn. Why does the villain always play a piano or an organ? I ask of you. Ringley. Baramon, the eldest vamp, without bursting into flame. Oh, so this is Nash. Expendable. How dare you? Much better friend than an enemy. Well, that's pretty obvious, but at the same time, you're also a vampire. I have to eat after. I mean, he does bring up a good point, but at the same time, dude, you're a vampire. You feed on me, on my people. I don't doubt that. There is probably more to this than I'm aware of, but you know what? I'm not going to give this to you. She's way scarier than you already. Okay, to be fair, Sari is kind of scary. You know what? I'm gonna scout. Standard. Powerful battle may. Capable of melee combat as well as spell casting. Other was coated with poison. Oh, that's brilliant. What is his house at? 2,600? Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Alright. See if we can... Several ways of obtaining magic. That's a leech. What is this thing? Can I at least do some decent damage to it? Oh, thank God I dodged that. So you know what? I'm going to channel. Siphon 1. I'm going to destroy that because that is currently proving to be a royal pain in the butt. You know what? I'm gonna set you both on fire. I don't want that tendril attack. God dang it! You are proving to be a royal pain in the butt. There we go. Let's see. See if lightning does anything. Cancel. Yeesh. This thing is very determined, I will give it that. You know what? Kaboom. Alright, so it looks like Lita is currently my main healer. Alright, So you are proving to be royal pain. Holy crap. Okay, so he's only got 800 left, so... As long as I can keep Sari alive. Okay, that I can handle. Do some auto attack. Blizzard, I'm not really concerned with. Holy charge shot. Can I get... Dang it. You know what? Nope, you die now. Okay, that one was a little tough. Not gonna lie. 10,000 experience points? Holy smokes. I'll take it. I will gladly take it. Nash Azariel has been defeated. Too right he has. What does it take to kill? Apparently lots and lots of fire. That shrine isn't the next thing I see. I'm gonna freak out on somebody. I don't blame you. Okay. Seems like a good... Let's increase her power to astronomical levels. And then put one in wisdom. And then do I want critical hit up or do I want defense up? You know what? Let's go with defense because Sari's speed isn't as important. And you know what? Figured I could at least loot the dead body, but... Why are you not dead? How are you not dead? I set you on fire repeatedly. That's an elven shrine if I ever saw one. Oh, that's right. This does look like the one that we found when we found the ring. Air crackles with magical energy. Oh no! Now she's turned to stone! Much being asked of me. Upon ourselves after the Battle of Eldrinor, where our last castle fell to the vampire. This was invoked with the 6 artifacts of power, Deanne's ring among them. Obtain the magic to cast the stone curse to spread it across Ara Fell. In time, every sentient being would either be turned to stone or be infected with vampirism. Well... Son of a beep! The vampires would starve. When they were weakened, the curse could be broken and all of us would be revived. We did not and do not expect this will succeed, but we are the guardians of Ara Fell. The Sunstone cannot be led into the wrong hands, even at the cost of all life on Ara Fell. Oh boy. Custodians of the magic that keeps Ara Fell floating in the skin. Source of power and life. Spiritual projection of the body. Can't interact with the world in this because you wear an artifact of power. Remain in your possession until you're dead. Oh, great. You are, as of this moment, the only person who can... Too important to let anyone quit. Gee, well, no pressure then! Now turn to your friend, break the curse, touch Deanne's ring to her. That's all that it takes? Local effect of the curse has been lifted. So we need to collect the 6 artifacts of power, of which we have 1. Wait, there's another one here? Arlen's bracelet. Let's find the remaining artifacts of power in time. Soul stones. Soul stones are kept at Temple Orleans. So that's where Doran used to study at with Sari. Retrieve them from the temple, then meet me in the Holy Land. I will heal your wounds and take you and your friend away from this forest. You cut me off right in the middle of what I was trying to say. How dare you? Oh, joy. Alderan Sirowin. Now this is what I call manipulation. Curse on Aloria is broken. Please tell me that means that everybody is no longer a statue. Guess we're going to Temple Orleans. Sari, wake up. It's enough yelling at you, girl. What happened? Did you not realize that you turned to stone? Apple Orchard should be just to the south. Learn skills. Sunlight Fury. Are you telling me I can actually do that silly, like, sun bomb that she used before? The orchards. Oh. They are back! And this dude has a mohawk. Apple Orchards teleport. It's been activated for later use. A tower. So I guess we can get access to some new quests now. Let's try this fairy circle and see what we can do. Okay, so it's probably better for me to just walk, because I've got some actual harvesting stuff that I can do here. Get us some crystal ore. $41 coins. Better than nothing. Can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you, because you are up in the tree. guarding apples all day. I mean, there are worse ways to spend your time. There are so many other ways you could spend your time that are worse than standing around guarding apples all day. Ooh, 500 coins. Don't mind if I do. I will not say no to free money. I will also not say no to free fish. 1 coin. That's it. 1 coin. Is there anything in here that I can get? No. Gotta check everything. Never know when something interesting may be in the way. And there is absolutely nothing over here that I can get. Other than talking to that dude. And I don't really care much for talking to that dude because he didn't have any useful information. Let's see what's up here. Ah, there is a chest there, accessible only by fairy circle. Could have sworn I saw something shiny. Probably just one of those little white floating things like snow. But you know what? Elixir, powered 2, and I got 3 of them. Okay, that's good. We got us something fairly worthwhile, I think. We just make our way back up. Where is this? Oh, wait. Might be safe. Well, that's pleasant. What's hiding in here that could potentially kill me? Okay, so I haven't had to crawl anywhere yet. Water essence. Water essence. Chest seems strange. You know what? I'm saving first because I don't know what is in there and I'm not sure. I want to know. Oh my god, it's a mimic. Poison. Of course it has poison mist. Enchanted potion. Let's try fire. Let's do some open focus, get our stats set. Okay, that kinda hurt a little bit. You stop that! You know what? First aid. Poison me. I don't care if you poison me. You know what? skills. Elemental Burst, I'm going to try my best to kill you. Holy charge shot. Jeez. This thing is way stronger than I thought. Injury occurs when a character... Okay, I am not coming back until later. Because that thing is much stronger than I was expecting. Blasted Mimic. And unfortunately... Starway. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got Adrian back. This is not true. And Adrian has absolutely no idea what's going on. And apparently he got experience too and leveled up to 13, which gives me a crap ton of experience to work with. Okay, there we go. That should work. Can already boost some of his stuff. I need to find more of this enchanting dust. In fact, I need to find a lot of it. Stone Quarry, Aloria. So I want to go to Aloria. Get me back home. Please. I'm gonna have to tell you. Yes. Yes, Doran's alright too. Keep talking, you're gonna have bigger problems than being a statue. Eminently praised to be. Oh boy. Make a full recur. Oh, thank goodness. At least her dad isn't going to die. Is this where some kind of big reveal happens? Really don't like children. This explains a lot, actually. I get to watch mine kill that. Well, apparently we're really good at it. Best of a story to tell your children one day. And then you get to tell it to the grandchildren. You better live long enough for that to happen. You old codger. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be anything else that I can grab. I'm gonna loot my own home. Elves guarded something she called the Sunstone. Soul stones. You have your way. Why do I find this very suspicious? Sacred relics kept under guard in Temple Orlean. Key to what I cannot say. They're probably the keys to get into the dungeons where I can find the artifacts. At least that's my thinking. Only one that can use this power till I die. Well, that pretty much puts all the pressure on us. Baramon. Can gather villagers, perhaps petition Solatana for aid. Villages will be left defenseless. I mean, she does bring up some good points. It does take time to build up an army. How would Temple react to an army at its doorstep, demanding its price was sucked? Yeah, that might be a diplomatic problem. Travel small party for the time being. At least the Elder is prepared. And it looks like I've got my full party. Nice. It's been blocked off with. Deanne's Gully. Okay. So I now have 4 members of the party. Doran is a bard with magic-based skill, specializes in healing and support, and his whip attacks restore MP. Nice. And there's a chest here that I completely overlooked before. And apparently I can already increase some of my stuff. Mortality increases HP by 10. What does my HP look like on all of my characters? 126, 165, 122, 120. I'm not sure who I want to put that on. But I know in vulnerability I do want to put on Adrian. If for no other reason than to heavy tunic. So I basically need a crap ton of cotton thread and enchanting dust. Alright, let's see what we can do. Wonder if you know what? I do need to go to the inn because I got injured. What's the shop got? Heal injuries. What's the home of the dwarves before they had to move to where Silvara is? Do they name it after whoever lives there? That might explain why it's called Blood Forest now when you think about it, but at the same time... Yeah, no, I'm not going in there right now. I wonder if I can talk to this... Ooh, a fairy circle's up there. That's what I need to get up there and talk to him. So, where can I find a fairy circle? Because that is what I need to actually get to... Aha, there it is. Wonder if I can... Okay, there's nothing in here. There's gotta be a way to get down there. Aha, there is a way to get down there. Now that I can get the fairy circles, let's go talk to us a dwarf. I don't really know, some sort of elf thing. Bimley? That sounds a little conspicuous. Look at her face. Hi, Bimley. You can just see the happiness in her eyes. You strange glowing witch. I don't know if I should be insulted or complimented by that. That's no name I recognize, lad. Oh boy. Strange hooded minions. Well, that had to be your first clue, bruh. Can't keep digging up treasure for him in good conscience if that's true. My team and I did find something he was after, though. Trouble is, it's stuck, but it looks an awful lot like your ring, lass. It's in the cave here to the east. This might actually prove to be useful. Hill Dwarf. Could be an artifact of power. Could be something completely different. Ooh. Cotton thread. Does that give me... That does give me the ability to upgrade something. And I can upgrade my whip. I'll take it. I think we've almost reached a good stopping point, and then we'll see what Bimley has for us, and then we'll see if we can find a good spot to kind of... What the heck was that? An underground Oh, creepers. What are these things? Such a thing as ropes. Okay, now I'm kind of concerned. Let's see, enchanting dust. Crystal shield, crystal cuirass. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade his body armor because... Hi, Tiger Bacon. Good to see you here. Trying to figure out what this dwarf wants with me. Let's see. I know he's the other direction, but I want to at least see what is over here. Oh boy. These things are creepy looking. Exotic stone. Oh, that's probably not gonna be good. Can I at least see what... Water Walker. Let's see if I can actually make... Let's see. Lightning. Lightning probably is going to... Yes, lightning actually does work on this. Okay, there. Whew. What kind of skills does Doran have now that I think about it? Let's see, increases the defense of all allies by 15%. That is going to be very useful. Revive. Okay, so Doran is my main healer. Deals high damage to a single enemy. Start with a moderate amount to all allies. Okay. I'm going to be making good use of this. He plays the harp and something explodes. Brilliant. Power attack. Okay, we definitely need to get Adrian kind of back up to a better level. Let's see. Okay, so that's how that works. Volatile flask. Come here, fishy. And I somehow managed to dodge that. Let's see what else is in this area. Oh, you were kind of in the way, so you know what? Go that way. Fairy circle. Can probably make use of this somewhere. Question is, where's the other one? Aha, here it is. No, I don't want to go. I want to see what's over here. Exotic stone. Okay, you are in the way. Move. Nope. Do not want you running into me. Looks really good. Looks like classic RPG. It does. The art style reminds me of the old SNES style. Oh, well, that was brilliant. Let's scout these things so I can get an idea of what we're dealing with. Okay, so apparently these things are stronger. Whirlwind. Let's do some decent amount of damage. See if fire does anything useful. Well, that didn't help. Heals all players. Regen, Holy Blast. You know what? I'm gonna see what Holy Blast does. See if... Okay, that actually did a lot. Good to know. Okay. You are proving to be a royal pain in the batuckus. Skills. You know what? Revive. And just for that, you die. Heavy hide, common hide. On the bright side, I am getting lots of experience from this. Let's see. There we go. Yee! Okay. Whew, these things move so fast. It's kind of hard to avoid them. But I am getting a decent amount of... Oh, I probably want that. Yes, light essence. I can actually upgrade stuff. I need 2 enchanting dusts. What? Increases HP by 20. Increases critical hit rate by 5%. Its regular attacks have 50 chance of amplify damage. Siphoning gives all attacks 5% life leech. Ooh, I'm gonna have to think about that one and then figure out what I want to put on it later. For now though, I think I will put the HP increase on Siri for now. Okay, I can put it on both of them. And it costs just 2 life dusts. So you know what, let's increase their hit points just because that will prove to be rather useful later. And you get away from me. Come here, fishy. Okay. Phew. There's a lot of fish in here, I've noticed. Still finding plenty of ore, which I'm probably gonna need. It's like on the one hand I want to fight these monsters, but at the same time though it's like they're kind of strong. Ooh, crafting. You know what? Main character gets priority. Let's buff that bow. Tablet thingy buried in the rock. Go investigate. Well, what do you want me to do with it? Let's see. I touched it and it... So now I gotta figure out what those thingies are for. Which means I'm probably gonna have to go... Yep. I can't go from that side, so I gotta go back around. Oh boy. Let's get us a fish real quick. And you are kind of distracted at the moment, so... Slowly make our way back this way. And I want to wait until you move because right now you are in the way. And I don't want to fight you because the last time I fought you guys, you beat me up. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So we can go back down this way to the other fairy circle. Touch this. And then go back up here maybe and see Maybe if there's another... Okay, so there's not a fairy circle, I just have to physically go up there. Whatever I'm going after better be darn well worth it. Move. Okay. So we want to go... Whoa! I was not expecting that guy to come out of nowhere. And he came out of essentially nowhere. Whoa. 245? Yeah, you know what? You guys are currently proving to be a royal pain. Pouring, what's that do? Attacks everyone. Let's see what a... Okay, so that was just enough to get them out of my way. Okay. Sari. Let's heal, because I do not trust that thing. On the bright side, I was able to kill it rather easily. Yay, another level up. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this guy moves out of my way before I go over here. Get back to Bemley. Yep, let's get back to Bemley and figure out what it is that's so special about this tablet. Come on, let me up. Where'd he go? The tablet is glowing now. I guess it makes sense Baramon would be hiring jerks to work for. Wonder if I'm a jerk. The folks that pay the best always are. Oh, for Pete's sakes. You know what, Scout? I wasn't expecting to get into a... Oh, God. This is not going to end well. So you know what, Mark? You are the... You know what, I'm going to burn all of you. If I can at least get rid of one of them, that's what matters. Next harmful skill used on Adrian will be... You know what? Reflect. That actually worked. Mercenary Swordman... Let's try this. Burning grenade. Oh, for peace sake. let's do some standard healing. And get you out of the way because you are currently going to be a pain in the tuchus. Okay. Okay, so we got at least one of them dealt with. So just got one more to handle. Currently do not have... You know what? I'm gonna taunt this guy so that he keeps attacking my tank. Let's see what that does. Oh, that did a decent amount. But you know what? Let's heal everyone back up. And then... I was gonna say let's pummel this guy together, but we'll let Lita handle it. I gotta stop trusting random people. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea. He wasn't random, he was Bimley. I knew him. Well, apparently you knew an asshole. Okay, I have to stop trusting your random people. Yeah, that's fair. Adrian, I think we've already established that you cannot plan for crap. And apparently your judgment skills when it comes to character are also in question now. Alright, let's see what this bloody thing is all about. Did we really get another artifact of power that quickly, or is this just some random... Seems to be written in Elvish, but I can't read it through the lights. How do you know what it says? Have you been studying Elvish? Well, it's like, she didn't know anything about Elvish yesterday, but now suddenly she's completely fluent. Somehow. Class select. I can actually upgrade my archer Lita to a new class. Hybrids of physical and magical Valkyries understand that the art either flows through everything and use it to guide holy magic. Increased supportability, more area of effect. Ranger, masters of hunting and scouting. Specialize in identifying the weaknesses of opponents and striking with most effect. Let's see, 5% crit hit rate, 25% critical power, and 20% 20 speed. I like the idea of having critical hit increased and more speed, but at the same time, I don't want to rely solely on Doran as the support of my party. I'm probably going to go with Valkyrie just because I like having area of effect in multiple support characters. I mean, technically, Adrian isn't a support, he's a tank. So he is like minimal supportability other than like marking the enemy and taunting. But being able to do increased support and then do area of effects, I actually like that. So we'll go with Valkyrie. Artifacts of power truly stranger than I imagined. Again, another go. I mean, words fit is just weird. Yeah, that does sound very weird. Alright, so now I can put some... Okay, let's bump him up to 30 on that. And then wisdom, do I want to increase? Yeah, let's go ahead and just increase it by 2 there. And then I can focus more on power and defense next level. Except for Doran. Let's increase his power to boost his healing ability. Let's give him a few wisdom and then 1 defense just to kind of give him that boost. And Ceri's power is already over 100. Alright, so we'll do this. Okay, I think we've just about reached a good stopping point. So, do I have anything that will actually like get rid of that injury? Or do I have to actually go to the inn? And it does look like I have to go to the inn. Treasure, opal and exotic stones. I can probably sell those for a decent amount at whatever. Ooh, skills. I can actually increase my skills. And I did not go down far enough. Let's see. Option 1. Oh, the exotic stones are used to improve my skills. Okay. This makes a little more sense. Alright, so my scout can lower enemy defense by 5%. Increase experience and gold gain from the enemy at the end of combat by 5. That's not a bad skill increase. Sunlight Fury. Augmentation. Injured allies are now revived with 75% HP, minimum of 50% MP. All allies will be automatically revived with 25% HP the next time they are injured. Ooh. Let's see. Infused Arrows. Holy magic increasing total potency by 12. Aether ripples. Each arrow weaves through the aether, causing a ripple that restores a small amount of MP to the party. Ooh. So I can either get increased attack power on my rapid fire or improve my MP regeneration. Open focus. Grants 10% power for 2 turns every time damage is taken. Ooh. That's actually pretty nice. Increases the ultimate charge bar by 2% each round. Whenever I do that, I might go with the 10% power. That just sounds more useful. Reknit can now remove injuries as well. Increases the range to all allies no longer. Restores it. You know what? I'm getting Reknit at minimum. The question is, do I want to do the scout? Holy charge that. Holy shockwave follows the arrow, hitting all targets with 10 potency of damage. Restorative shockwaves restores a small amount of HP to the party. Okay, do I want area of effect damage or do I want area of effect healing? Let's see. Alright, Sunlight Fury I'm not going to worry about for now. That doesn't seem very useful at this moment. But you know what? I'm kind of liking the healing wave. We'll go with that one. And we'll get our tails out of here, get back to town. I might come back here in a little bit and try to grind some EXP out of these guys next time, because they clearly give a lot of experience, but I was just not prepared to deal with them in that immediate moment of time. Ooh. Cotton thread. Does that give me the ability to craft anything? No, it does not. Oh well. I tried. Let's use our fairy circle. Go back to the other side of town. And then we'll heal our injuries at the inn. And we'll call it a day. thank you all very much, everyone, for putting up with me as we tried to kind of fumble our way through that dungeon, because that was a lot more annoying than I was expecting it to be. Let's see. Okay, that is not the end. This is the end. But I do appreciate you all being here. This was a lot of fun to get back into this game and kind of figure out where the story is going and kind of figure out why Lita has to be the one to kind of fix all of this. Of course, she kind of brought it on herself when she put that ring on, but still. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you all did too. Honestly, I don't know what I like more about this game, the music or the dialogue between the characters. There is just so much sass in this game that I'm seeing so far that I just love it. I love these types of interactions. It takes away from the seriousness of the situation and it makes it more fun, at least for me. Because it's not something that you really see a whole lot of nowadays. So we'll go ahead and save. And then hopefully we can actually get some good EXP next time and figure out where we want to go. Because I kind of got to figure out where we're going after Castle Latana. Because that's definitely going to be our next stopping point. We got to go talk to the Lady Regent. Kind of figure out how to get to Temple Orlean and get those soul stones. So that'll be something we can do next week when we go back into this game. But again, thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you all again on Sunday. I will be going back into Shovel Knight on Sunday. We'll be stream starting at around 8 o'clock Central, like I did last week. And then I'll try to get my schedule out by Sunday night at the latest. But I'm definitely having a lot of fun with both of these games, and I'm looking for ideas on what I want to start after Shovel Knight, because that's probably only going to take another maybe 1 or 2 streams. I'm estimating 2. It could be 3 depending on how much backtracking I have to do, but it's going to be interesting to see how that all goes. But again, thank you all for coming. I had a lot of fun just being here with you all and kind of fumbling my way through this, because again, I'm still trying to learn how everything works. And as you clearly saw at the beginning of this stream, I'm still kind of figuring out Streamlabs as well. But hopefully I can figure this out and get everything in a better position for next time. And I really liked having you all here. Again, I hope it was entertaining for you. I hope you weren't bored out of your minds, at least. But we'll touch back later. I'll see you all on Sunday, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And I hope for those of you that do not work on the weekend, unlike me, I am having to work all day tomorrow. But for those of you that do have the whole weekend off, I really hope you enjoy your weekends. Thank you very much for being here and for supporting me. And have a nice evening, everyone.